Yes, I will record it. Okay, I'm going to start over then because so I want just so I'm start right from the beginning. That way it'll be all make sense. But welcome and congratulations on your decision to be getting your Mary Kay business as a Mary Kay independent beauty consultant. Of course, I'm Jan Gensel, your Mary Kay Independent Sales Director. And of course, I'm very excited to welcome you to our Star Achiever unit and applaud your decision. It sounds kind of silly, but we all name our unit something, and we are the Star Achievers. And you'll see that on a lot of things that I send out that you will be a part of. You'll see the Star Achiever unit is a lot of different things. But today, my intention is to lay a foundation to help you build a very successful and profitable Mary Kay business. And isn't it exciting that you get to make all your dreams come true by being your own boss? You'll discover there's no magic to success. It is a journey that you will take one step at a time. Some women choose to take the steps slow. Some women choose to just run up the steps. The choice is yours. And I'm your coach, and I'm here to guide you up the stairway at the success pace that you want. So your journey with Mary Kay is going to be all about your decisions, your dreams, your goals, and how you can build your life to be whatever you want it to be. If you make a decision to work part-time or full-time, whether it's for personal growth or the prizes or a career opportunity of a lifetime, it'll be whatever you want whenever you want it. So many women are leading happy, successful lives because of Mary Kay, and they have accepted the challenge and love the thrill of achievement and the special pleasure that comes with helping others. You were selected because you're that kind of person. And I mean selected because we offer the opportunity to people we like. We don't have to offer the opportunity to somebody we don't like or work with them. So, but we believe in you and your integrity and your ambition and your intelligence. Um, and we will support and encourage you and become your biggest cheerleader. We will not, however, smother you or cripple you or do anything that you can do for yourself so as not to weaken you or destroy your confidence. We will treat you as the adult that you are. And through experience, I found that our successes and failures are all the responsibility of our own choices. My mentor, Linda Tupin, has a saying that says, I am where I am by the choices that I make or allow others to make for me. And this sits right here in my office behind me. But it is, I am where I am by the choices that I make or I allow others to make for me. So that's just taking personal responsibility. It's totally taking personal responsibility for your own success. And so the question will be, will you choose success? Will you choose to be teachable throughout your career? Because school's never out for the professional. And I'm still learning. I'm learning every day. Are you ready to get started making money and growing your business? Of course,
Yeah.
yes, right, great, yay. And I'm ready to start guiding or coaching you through the process. So you've already completed the only requirement to become a Mary Kay beauty consultant, and that was to order your eStart. That this month it was $10, but the normal $35 eStart. That is what the only requirement, and it includes your website for 1 year and ProPay. If you've never heard of ProPay, it's similar to PayPal. But ProPay is a company that has partnered with Mary Kay Corporation to accept debit and credit cards for your business. And we know that there are other ways to collect money. Of course, there's always cash, yay for cash, and
Right.
checks, yay. But as well as like Cash App and Venmo and those other things. But the
Debit.
great thing about ProPay, and that's why I'm going to, since it's free to you, to sign up for it. That was included in your eStart. Um, if a person wants to use a debit or credit card, and that's how they choose to pay, there's no waiting for the funds to be available to you to order products from the company. So you can accept the card and be able to place an order immediately. There's not an annual fee to use ProPay either. However, they do collect a small fee for each transaction, and that we'll cover later. But the fee is there However, you get to use the money immediately that same day. So there's no waiting for it to be in your bank account. And I know even like with Cash App and Venmo and that, it's immediately in my account, in my Venmo account, but to transfer it into my checking account, there's like a day waiting. So, but from now on, you have lots of choices. And it's my job to explain all of the choices that you have so that you're able to make a very smart decision for yourself and how you want to run your business. And it's your job to decide what's best for you. So we're going to talk a lot in Mary Kay about professionalism, being professional in your dress. This is the Mary Kay sales director suit this year. It's pink and white. And actually, it's going to be for a couple of years where you're going to see the same suit jacket that I have. And this is made specifically for sales directors in Mary Kay. I think it's very prestigious to wear it, but Mary Kay redesigns them for us all the time. It used to be there every year, and now it's every couple years that they give us a new jacket. And now when we can wear it with like any type of skirt and blouse or dress and look professional. So, but it's also in your mannerisms, how you conduct your business, and that also includes being able to supply products to your customers in a very timely and professional manner. So to begin, do you have a piece of paper and a pencil to write with? I hope you have something to write with. And if you don't, yep, Anna's got her pen there. Get a pen in your hand, because now we're going to go through some things that you're going to want to take notes on, and a piece of paper, of course. But just so you know, the two of you. Oh, I like that. The two of you, yeah, that's cool. Fierce, I like it. Have already, I've mailed you your free product that I offered to you the other night, and in that is a new consultant packet, if you will. I snail mailed it to you, but I also, oh, Anna, did you already get yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I also put it in an email. Okay, all right. You guys both got it. Good. And
I don't know if Sherry did, but I got mine.
Okay, no, Sherry has not gotten hers yet because when she signed up, it was too late for me to get it in the mail over the weekend, so it'll go in the mail tomorrow morning. But
all right. I'm trying to.
I also, just so you know, I emailed that as well, and there's a couple other attachments to the email that I sent. But as long as you've got your little packet, that's awesome. I'm glad that you have that already. So what I'm going to do is recommend, let's start making a list of everyone you know who has skin.
Oh, well,
Everyone that you know who has skin. I know that it's important to start making a list on paper, writing the names out. That's very important. I know we can have them all in our head, but like, I don't know about you, but sometimes I have too much going on in my head, and I'm so much better when I write it out. So I want, and I want no prejudging whether they're going to buy the products or whether they're going to, or if they already wear makeup. The only requirement is that they have skin. Okay. Yeah. I want you to do this too. I want you to write out everybody you know. I mean, just write it on a piece of paper. Some people and you might be in the back of your mind going, I don't know if they would do anything or not. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. Just put their name on a list. Then I want you to place a little star next to their name if you love having fun with them. Because what we want to do is try to come up with a list of at least 10 fun ladies, like not boring ones, fun ones. And that's our goal, because they'll be the ladies that we'll call first to help you with your training. Because in the beginning, I want you to think of it as training. Everything is training. And just for a little background about my story, I never wore makeup. At 25 years old, I'd never even had foundation on my face. And I can tell you it wasn't pretty by any stretch of the imagination, because I also used Dial soap. But my friend Kathy called me and said, I'm so excited. I'm a new beauty consultant with Mary Kay, and I need to practice. Can I borrow your face? And I laughed and I said, Kathy, I don't wear makeup. And she answered with, I know, but please just let me practice. And I said, okay, reluctantly. And now, all these years later, I thank her daily for practicing on me because it changed my life. So promise me you won't prejudge anything about them, because if they have skin and you like them, they qualify for a chance to try the products and help you practice. So one of the things is, after the pandemic, we have been really enlightened on using Facebook and Zoom, like we're using here, as well as in person to demonstrate our products. And so we've got lots of options for that too. And we're going to get back to that. But what I want you to do right now with your pen and paper is I want you to dream for just a minute. I'm talking the kind of dreaming that you did when you were a child. Like, if you knew you couldn't fail, what would you want? If you knew you couldn't fail, because we're going to approach everything as if you can't fail. And we want you to dream, because I believe that dreaming big, having a long list, because if you can dream it, you can achieve it, that dream that's in your heart, when broken down into bite-sized pieces, is what will become your goal. And setting goals is the way to happiness. So let's start with the one dream that you want to accomplish first. So what I want you to do is make a list. I mean, dream as many dreams as you want to dream, and dream as big as you want to dream, because it can all be there for you. But I want to start with one. So after you make your dream list, I want you then to think of the one thing that you would love to accomplish first. And maybe it be a dream where it's not so far away that it would take 3 years to get it. I mean, something that you could dream that it would be great kind of right now. One of your first dreams. Write it big on a piece of paper, maybe more than one pieces of paper. Make copies of it all and look at it every day, because I promise you that will keep you motivated more than anything that I say or do for you. When you dream it and you write it and you see it and you read it all the time, that will be what will motivate you more than anything that I do or say. Promise. So before we go any further, I would like to show you on my screen. I'm going to share my screen with you to show you the information from InTouch, to show you how to be familiar with your free back office. That's what I call the connection. It's called Mary Kay InTouch. That is what I consider your back office, because it's free to you for as long as you're a consultant, and you truly can run your business through it. So what you do, they just changed something, and Kim, I'm not sure you're aware of this, but when you go to your computer or whatever, and you go to marykayintouch.com is what we used to do. Like, it would be, like one word. Mary Kay InTouch was all one word. Well, now you have to put in mk.marykayintouch.com. So you have to put an mk.marykayintouch, all one word then, .com, and that will give you the login screen. So let me go over here.
That more time. You said MK.
Yeah.
Is it capital?
And
can you say it again? Because it sounded like you said it one way one time and one the other. So while I was writing.
Okay, hang on just a minute. I want to get back to, let me get back to this so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me share my screen. Where'd it go? Oh, hang on. It's not there to. Okay, let me see. Oops. Of course, it's not going fast. Hang on. Okay, share screen. Okay, so right here. All right, so In Touch is INTOUCH. So it's, if you look right here, it says mk.marykayintouch.com. That's the only part you need to worry about, is right here. mk.marykayintouch.com. And that will get you this.
So it's capital letters on the MK?
No, nothing has to be capped.
There's a
Okay, so-
black thing in front of that thing
Yeah,
under the HTTP.
right. It's a
Well, the
MK.
HTTPS, but if you go into your search thing, all you have to do is type
Yeah,
in
I can see
MK,
that you're doing.
mk.marykayintouch.com. That's what you have to type in. And I can send that to you, but I just wanted you to see it. And then what you'll get is this screen right here, okay? And then you have to put in your consultant number, which was given to you, and then your password, and then you hit login. And when you do that, it logs you into Mary Kay. And now your screen in the front part, once you get into here, will look a little different right here than mine. But when you just scroll up and down, you can see all kinds of different things, okay? Yours will have a little bit different since you're brand new, but the thing you wanted, these are all drop-down menus. This is your business tools. This is your rewards. You can, each one of these you can click on. What I want you to go to is education. And
Okay,
then,
I'm doing the Zoom on the thing that I have my app downloaded.
yeah, you don't have to do it right now. I'm just,
Okay, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
just so you, I want you to, that's why I'm showing it to you so you can see it. And then once you hit education, you're going to see new beauty consultant start here. Once you do that, then this is all about the Great Start journey, okay? And this is what you're gonna go to this. And I'm just gonna show you, then you can like click on this.
Yay, you did it! You empowered your life with a Mary Kay business. We are so excited about your official debut because Mary Kay shines even brighter with you. With so much in front of you, where do you begin? Between products and
Can you
selling
hear them
tools,
talking?
it's an easy decision. Innovative formulas from an iconic beauty brand, try them to find out why they are so in demand. Aren't they the best? Aren't you obsessed? Your customers are sure to agree. So how much product do you have to fulfill their needs? Do you have enough to make sales from the start? To work your business how and when you want? You can work it a little or you can work it a lot. Just reach out to your sales director for all your Great Start options. Remember that we're here to help you achieve your dreams and be the kind of independent beauty consultant you want to be. Are you excited to start a business that truly fits your life with mood-boosting beauty that empowers and inspires? You can sell Mary Kay products in a variety of ways.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, could you hear that video?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I buy the kit that I got. Is that enough to start off? Or
Yeah,
should I order more?
yeah, hang on just a minute. Let me guide you through this, and then we're going to talk about what the other kits and what you did, because you did the $90 kit. So that's called the Pro Start, and that's going to have all your books and samples and your thing. That's going to have everything in it. So you're going to be good on that. Okay. Then I want you to see how you can scroll down and see how it's got like download. You click on that, or start learning now. You can click on that. But what I want you to go to is, we're going to go down to is this. This is another video that you can watch. It talks about the $10 kit. And then this. Okay. All right. So this is the one I want you to watch. Oh, that is not the one I want you to watch. Okay, let me go back. Okay, let me go just past that. Okay, so this one right here is called the Great Start, and this is the one I want to play.
Hello, new independent beauty consultant. I am so glad you're here. Mary Kay is so glad you're here. And all the women whose lives you're about to change, they're so glad you're here. You're feeling excited and have a million thoughts going on in your head. But where do you begin?
Let's talk about inventory. There is no inventory requirement to start or maintain a Mary Kay business. However, inventory can be an important part of your business.
One of Mary Kay Ash's favorite expressions was, "You can't sell from an empty wagon." Oh, she was so smart. Let me explain. By ordering and keeping inventory on hand, you can provide the ultimate customer service, or as we at Mary Kay call it, Golden Rule customer service. Having a level of inventory you're comfortable with can help to provide faster and better service to your customers. And that can help grow your business even more.
They see it, they try it, they want it, they buy it. This is what Mary Kay Ash meant by "you can't sell from an empty wagon."
And Mary Kay wants to help set you up for success. They know inventory is an investment, so they want to help mitigate the risk by providing a 90% buyback, which means you have 365 days from your purchase to return any unused or unopened product. Whatever the reason, Mary Kay will buy back your unopened product for 90% of the purchase price. Wow, no other company does that. Remember, with a Mary Kay business, you're never alone. We want you to succeed, and we aim to give you the tools and support to help make that happen.
Okay, so let's talk about how rewarding your first order can be. Literally. With that first order, you can earn free product bundles that you can sell for up to 100% profit. The more you order, the more potential you can earn. Okay, so you're all in and want to take advantage of great offers and earn rich rewards? Start by looking at the Great Start brochure that you received in your welcome packet. Find the product planning worksheet, which can help you determine how much inventory might be right for your business. Answer a few questions like, how much do you want to earn per month? How many appointments do you want to hold? Once you complete the worksheet, work with your sales director or recruiter to place your initial order with confidence.
Something you may want to consider when placing your initial order is potential customer base. Who are they and where do you find them? Everyone, everywhere. Take some time to make a list of potential customers, friends, family, co-workers, church friends, gym buddies, social media acquaintances, and even that chatty lady in the checkout line. All these people can be your potential customers.
You can begin with the Great Start program. This program is designed with great offers and rich rewards in mind, so you can start selling products and sharing the opportunity strong.
The Great Start program has 3 main parts. The first part is Ready, Set, Sell. When you place a $600 or more initial wholesale Section 1 order in your first 2 months, you can earn free Ultimate Product Bonus bundles, each valued at up to $180. The second part is Ready, Set, Keep Selling. Each time you reach $600 or more in cumulative wholesale Section 1 product orders within your first 4 months, you'll earn a free Essential Product Bonus bundle valued at up to $116. And the third part is team building. When you add a new personal team member within your first 4 months of business, you can earn 2 product bonus bundles valued at up to $232 when your new personal team member becomes a Great Start qualified independent beauty consultant. No limits. When you take advantage of these 3 parts of the Great Start program, you can set your business up for quick wins and long-term gains.
Now let's say the average order per customer is $100 in retail sales. If you have 36 customers times $100, that's potentially $3,600 in retail sales. If you have 24 customers, that could be $2,400. If you have 18 customers, that could be $1,800. Are you sensing a pattern? I use these examples so you can see how your customer list can help support your initial inventory order, and at specific amounts, you can earn free product bundles.
And it gets even better. If you place a single initial order of $600 or more in the first 15 days of starting your Mary Kay business, the company will send you a free color look valued at $144.50. That's all yours. Plus, the Great Start Program product bonus bundles include some of the most favorite products and bestsellers, so you can turn them into profit. You can also earn the travel roll-up bag, unfilled but still awesome, mirrors and trays to use at your skincare parties, and Mary Kay's autobiography, Miracles Happen, which can set your business up with professional essentials so you can get ready, get set, and start selling in Mary Kay style.
Before you do, let's talk about the 50% discount. With personal retail sales of $225 or more in wholesale Section 1 products, you will remain active for 2 months and earn the 50% discount through the end of 2 months after your order month. You'll be eligible for the earned discount privilege as long as you maintain active status, earning up to 50% profit on everything you sell at suggested retail. Sounds great, doesn't it?
Let me break it down for you even more. If you invest $1,800 in your Mary Kay business, the suggested retail value of your inventory is $3,600. When you sell all your inventory at the suggested retail value, you've earned your initial $1,800 investment back and made $1,800 in profit. And that's not all. Remember, with the Great Start Ready, Set, Sell program, when you start with an initial order of $1,800 in the month you submit your beauty consultant agreement or the following month, you'll earn 3 free product bonus bundles. Each of those free bundles are valued at up to $180 each for a total of $540. When you sell the product from those bundles, you can earn up to $540 of pure profit. If you add that to the profit you could make from selling everything in that initial order of $1,800 wholesale, that could be a total of $2,340. That's an incredible return on your investment.
This is what you've been working for, and a chance to find success selling products you believe in from a company that believes in you. Mary Kay Ash always said, nothing happens until somebody sells something. And right now, it's all happening for you. Talk to your sales director or recruiter to get started. Set your goals. Make a list of next steps for your Mary Kay business so you can start selling and earning money right away. We all want to see you succeed. So start thinking about that initial order. Promote your business and believe in yourself. We do.
Mary Kay Ash believed you didn't need to be an expert to start a Mary Kay business. All you need is enthusiasm, a love for the products, and a heart for helping women. Get out there and start selling. Remember, you can earn rewards for up to 4 months within the Great Start program as you keep selling and growing your Mary Kay business and team. Just go to Mary Kay in Touch and download the Mary Kay Great Start app to find everything you need to know on this rewarding program. There has never been a better time to start your rewarding Mary Kay business.
Okay. So these are some of the free product bonuses down here that she was just talking about. So
Since Sherry signed up under me, I'll get one of those bundles.
well, that's what I'm going to talk about real quick. But here's the thing, that now that we've heard about the choices of having inventory in hand, I would like to know exactly what questions that you have. So I just want to, I'm going to go back real quick here to what I, when you go into the Mary Kay in Touch, this is what we call your back office. And like under business tools, every one of these is a drop-down menu. Rewards, drop-down menu. So one of the things you can do is spend a few minutes going through some of this stuff on your own computer or whatever, if you use phone or whatever, I prefer the computer because I can see it better. But if you, want to do your phone, but I just wanted you to see what you want to do is you'll want to go back and listen to all of that again. And it's right here under New Beauty Consultant, start here. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a minute so I can see everybody. Okay, so I want to reiterate one thing. You've done everything that's mandatory to be a consultant. So what they just talked about with the inventory, as you know, Kim, being a consultant who works the business a lot, she's always been able to give you your products right away. Like Anna, that when you need your product, I've got it right away. So I don't think that you're surprised by the fact that we carry inventory. It's not mandatory, nor is a certain amount mandatory. However, the company does know that you will benefit from having product. And so that's why they give you the incentives as new consultants. And I want you to know that I've had a couple new consultants they came in to really work the business, and they got over $1,800 worth of free product. So it's pretty cool when they do that. So
Right.
Sandra, to answer your question about Sherry, so you will be, because you have a recruit, you recruited someone. As soon as she gets qualified within your first 4 months, she gets qualified in by placing an order. Mary Kay doesn't do anything for us just to bring people in. It's to help you be successful. So once she orders and becomes qualified, then on your next order, it'll pop up and the company will say, which of these free product things would you like? So yeah,
Okay.
as soon as
Yeah,
she gets qualified, you'll be able to do that.
What is it, $49 startup one?
No, the qualified is when you place wholesale orders to the company. That's what qualified means. When you've placed a total of $600 wholesale, then you're considered qualified at that time. Now, what I want to kind of try to see is what questions out of just what you heard, what questions do you have for me? Anything?
No.
Okay. Anna, did you have any questions with what you just?
Oh, yeah, I do. Like when I go to do my first order, I get a hold of you, right?
Yes, either me or Kim. One of us will help you do that. We want to help you. We don't want you to do it on your own. And we want to make sure that we help you because we don't want you to miss getting either free product or something that you should get by ordering the wrong amount or doing something wrong. So we're going to guide you through that first order for sure. And maybe even a few more than that. I mean, I'll guide you through as many as I need to help you with.
Right. Well, I was thinking too that I need to let people know that I got it and then like ask them questions before I make that $600 order so I know what they want.
Right. So that's where I'm going to go with this to kind of explain a few more things to you about what your next steps are. Okay. Anna, did you have any questions for me on that?
No, right now.
Okay. Okay, good. All right. I didn't want to continue if I, didn't answer your question. So, one of the things that, there's several things in your choice, in your decision about inventory. Number one, I want to make sure you're clear. It's not mandatory, only incentivized. How's that? It's incentivized to do it. So, what we have to make decisions on now. So both of you will need to write a couple things down because these are the things we're going to look at to help you make your decision. Number one is we need to know how you're going to work your business, what your dreams and goals are. How much are you looking to do? Number two, we need to determine how much time that you want, plan to spend on the business. And then the third thing is we have to determine if we're going to work online, if we're going to work in-person appointments, where we're going to do both, and what we can do, because in the one, as you're, starting, one of the things that I can share with you is that if we just show people books, your average order is going to be closer to $40. But if you do an in-person or even a Zoom where they try the products and they're actually putting products on before they buy them, they're trying samples, we know that the average sale will be closer to $100. And so what we want to do is find out how you want to work. We want to kind of work with you, what, where you want to be. And then we can make this recommendation as what might be best, because there's several ways to launch your business. There's several ways to launch it. And you can use one or all. I mean, because there's a lot of different ways now, again, since the pandemic, and we've been, opened up to using Facebook, Zoom, in person. We've been opened up to all of it. And so what we need to determine is what we think is going to be the best for you. If, like, for instance, Sandra, you could maybe get a bunch of people together. Kim comes over and does a party, an in-person party for everybody, and they get to try the products and the skincare and all of that. And then that's a way to get money together and find out what your people want to get the order together. We can also do a launch party on Facebook. We can do a Facebook launch party where you invite a bunch of people into Facebook, and we go on and we conduct that for you. Either Kim or I or both. We would conduct it for you, and then we would try to get more orders that way. And then the other way is to just show people books and say, hey, I'm doing this, and here you go. What we have found to be the best, and that's what I'm always going to try to share with you, is what I have found to work the best, of course, is having people actually try the products, whether it's in person or whether they get samples and we do a Zoom thing. It's all about them actually putting the products on their face, that we're more likely to, for instance, I mean, we can even do a lip gloss party on Facebook. I mean, it's like talking about the lip glosses and put all the different lip glosses on. We can do, any kind of a party on Facebook and or Zoom. So the key is that we do something and maybe both. But I do know that when people actually try the products, that they are more likely to buy more than less. And so if we can get the most sales for you, that's what we're going to try to do. Okay, makes sense. We're going to try to, get the best thing for you. So we can do it a couple different ways. But just as a, now I know, Sandra, you ordered the kit that was, you got your where am I at? We got your eStart, and then you ordered the $100 kit. So you have the whole kit to demo with, and you've got the full-size product. So doing an in-person party like that will be great. And you'll have all of the demos that you need to do that with. You still, in the first 15 days, have the option to still buy the $45 samples as well. You still have that option for up to 15 days. On the front of your little packet that I sent to you, I gave you your dates. And I know that, Sandra, your date, for instance, is November 7th. You have until November 7th to order this as well. Now, Anna, you have until November 6th that you can choose to add on either the $45 kit or the $90 kit, or both. You have that option to still get those until November 6th. So your 15 date deadline is for that, and for placing your first order to get the very most. And I just want to make sure that you understand. So when you place an order, if your first order going to the company is 600 wholesale or more, so wholesale is what you pay, retail is what the customer pays. So if your first order going to the company is done within those first 15 days, which is that date I just, you have now, is either November 6th or 7th. If your first order is 600 or more and goes in by that date, then you get what we call the ultimate amount of free product. So for instance, with the 600, you would get the $180 up to $180 free product, plus you would get the $144.50 Glamour order. So when you put that together, you place a 600 wholesale, your cost, worth 1,200 retail, and you would get $324 free. So you pay 600 and literally get $1,500 worth of retail product. And when we go in and do a $600 order, you'll see a lot of times that is about what a lot of people would call a personal use order. Like it's easy to put that much in just for yourself because now you can get it all at half off. It's like you can use, you know, the skincare, the color, the body care, the perfumes. And right now we are in the biggest selling season of the entire year because it's just before Christmas. And so this is the foot and leg energizer, for instance. We have the access to these little wraps that can go around the box. And then we've got like free socks on top, and we can put a little thing around here. So this is our foot and leg energizer. They get socks and a foot and leg energizer. This would be like $14. So cute, right? And then we can also,
Hey, Jan, do you want to, you're going to tell them that the socks are not available anymore?
well, these socks aren't free anymore. These are gone. They are already sold out, but you can go to different places and get socks for like $1, so then you can sell the thing for 14. So, but then we can get these other wraps. They're called like Footsie Rolls. And this is again, the foot and leg energizer. We put and I'm sorry, I didn't get my ribbon out yet, but you would put like a ribbon around the end of this. And this is called a Footsie Roll. And it's the socks and a foot and leg energizer. How cute, right? $14, great gift. We can also show you how to do like a box and put things inside a box and do this beautiful ribbon. Now, I was the person who never put a bow on anybody's package. And I would hand them a package and go, I don't do bows. That was like pathetic. But I learned how to do these. And I can show you how to do this in 5 minutes. I can show you how in 5 minutes. There's another lady that I can send you to a website that she does these. And she's the one that taught us all how to do it. She's a Mary Kay sales director, and she taught us how to do these beautiful wrappings. And we can put things together and make a ton of gifts. And I'll tell you, like hand creams, foot and leg energizers, body care, the body care products, the shower gels, the scrubs, the lotions, those kinds of things. People don't need to already use Mary Kay to enjoy the gift. And so I sell a ton of these now that I learned from this wonderful director that the price point has to be somewhere between $10 and $25 because people will spend that much to buy gifts for coworkers, friends, Secret Santas, teachers. We have a ton of gift ideas that we're going to be sharing with you. So I just want you to know you've joined during a really good time. And one of the things that you can do is even set a goal for like a Christmas for your family where it's completely paid for through Mary Kay money, your Mary Kay profit. And that is an awesome thing to do. And what I will do, Kim's really good at this. She puts her gifts together and we put them in a basket, and then we carry the basket around everywhere we go. When you see something cute like this with ribbons on it, people are like, what's that? What's that? What's that? And they want to buy them, and you can take them everywhere. I know consultants who will put a basket like that. They'll put hand creams together. They'll put, and we have really cute ideas with like a box with a pretty ribbon on it that it's smaller than this one, but you would put a hand cream in it, and then you can just put the pretty bow on it, or you can put a pair of gloves on the outside with the hand cream in the middle. And so when my customers come to buy these, they leave and go home and they don't have to wrap anything, and they love it. So I sell a ton of hand creams, a ton of foot and leg energizers, a ton of those kinds of things at the holiday time. And so it is like, this is a great time for you to start your business because of that. And so we will show you all those things. So again, I just want to get back to what we need to write down and come to and kind of wrap this up, what your next steps are. So number one was to write down your dream or dreams and pick one that will light a fire in your belly. Number two, make a list as long as you can, as many people as you can, of women who have skin, and then pick your 10 fun folks there. Okay. Then talk with me separately about your inventory decision, because there's no wrong answer. And again, my job is to explain to you what's available. Your job is to decide what's right for you, because inventory is not mandatory, but it's my job to tell you about it, because I don't ever want to have a consultant go, well, dang, Jan, if you would have just told me that if I ordered that quickly that I could get all that free product, I would have done it. So I don't want you to come back. But what I want to do is share it with you. And then I want you to know there's no wrong answer. However you decide to start and however you decide to do it is perfect. But the deadlines, I want you to make sure they're on your calendar, that 15-day deadline, and make sure that we pay attention to that. And then Kim can give Sandra and Stacy, am I saying it right? Or Sherry? Gosh darn, my brain's going crazy. Sherry and Sandra and Kim, you guys can talk about an in-person meeting, because there's one in Kalamazoo that Kim likes to go to that she could take you to, so you could see some in-person people. And then Anna, I'm going to hook you up with Tammy for Swartz, because she's right there across from Big Lots on Miller Road, and I'm going to hook you up with her so that you have, we get her, she's supposed to send me her information of when her meetings are in person. So if you can attend them, it would be great. Again, none of that is mandatory, only suggested, because then you're in the loop, right? The other thing is that I put in your packet there some dates coming up that we're going to be online and in Zoom. And this Zoom number right here, you're going to want to save, because this is the Zoom number I use for all of our stuff, whether it's just consultants or whether guests are invited. This is our Zoom number. This is what we use. And so in your packet, I have dates that you can get in your calendar so that you can be a part of what we're doing. Also, you're going to want to get your website and your ProPay set up. If you don't know how to do that or you haven't done anything with it yet, we will help you. If you need help with it, please remember to ask me. And then most importantly, I want to make sure that on your phone, you download the Great Start app into your phone, because the Great Start app, when it's downloaded into your phone, gives you all your up-to-date numbers. It gives you everything for you. Like, it tells you what you need and all of that, and what you've done, and where you need to go, and all of that. It's for you. So make sure you download that into your phone. But if you go into your app store, whether, it doesn't matter if it's the iPhone or the Android, doesn't matter, your app store, whatever that is, there's a bunch of other Mary Kay apps that I suggest you go in and download. They're all free to download, and then kind of play around with them so you can see, because the Skin Analyzer app is the greatest app that you can download. You can have all your friends and customers download, and then they can get their skin analyzed. And the way that the Skin Analyzer app works, it is, it would cost you about $200 to $300 at a dermatologist's office to get the same information, and it's free. And it's free to your customers. And then when your customer does it, she can have the results sent to you as the consultant. So it's really cool. So the Great Start app and the Skin Analyzer app are the two apps that go for them, because they're really cool. And then what we can do is we can determine when we can start your business, with a launch party, whether it's in person or online or whatever. We'll want to discuss that. So that's what I wanted to cover with you tonight, so that you could kind of get like, what's my next step? What do I do next? And this is the thing I want you to know. Now, Anna, I'm your sales director and your recruiter. You got me. Now, Sandra, you and Sherry, because she goes by Sherry, not Sherilyn, right? Okay. So you and Sherry, you have Kim, you have Kim and you have me, because Kim is your recruiter. I'm your sales director. And then Sherry has you, but she'll go to Kim too. So you guys will kind of do this together. You'll do it together. But I want you to know, you can call us or text us anytime. Now, if I'm busy and I can't answer the phone, I'll get back with you. And sometimes I am tied up because of my mom. And so, but I will get back with you. So, and if you don't hear from me back within 24 hours of when you send something, if I have not responded back, you will not hurt my feelings or offend me if you go, Jan, where'd you go? Did you forget me? I'm not offended by that, because sometimes I get a lot of text or something and yours gets down, and all of a sudden I didn't realize there's one still down there that I haven't answered. So, please don't if I haven't answered in 24 hours, get back with me and say, hey, where'd you go? And I need you, or whatever. But normally it should never go that long. So I try to answer things as quickly as I can. And even if I can't, I will get back. Now, there's one more thing that I just want to say is Voxer. There is an app called Voxer, Voxer, Voxer. Voxer. It's a very cool app that's free. It's free. And it's like, have you ever heard of, has anybody heard of it before? Have you heard of Voxer? No. Anna, have you ever heard of Voxer? No. Okay. It's an app on your phone. I don't know if you can see, it's orange. It's right there. And what it is like, I can pull up Kim's name. She's on there. And then I just push this little button right here. I push a little button and I can talk into it, and I can leave her a message, and then she can listen to it any way she wants. So it's a way to voice message rather than texting all the time. You can text on it, but you can also just talk. So I could be in the car, or I could be, somewhere, and I can just hit that and go, hey, Kim, I need you to call me, or hey, Kim, blah, blah, blah. And then when she can just listen to it and immediately voicemail back to me. And I can be anywhere. I don't have to be on the internet. I don't have to pull up an email. I don't have to do anything like that. I can get everything right within there. And so I really like having Voxer, and we're not using it 100% right now. And I want that's my goal, is to get us talking through Voxer as much as possible, because you could have a Voxer. I can send trainings, I can send text, I can send voicemail messages. I can do everything through this. It's all free, and it's all in one place then, because whenever you go, where was that thing Jan sent out? You don't have to pull up your email, be home, pull up your email, have internet. You don't have to have any of that. You can just click on it and you can see it. So I can send pictures, I can send text, voice. I love it because of all the things you can do. And so I'm going to really be trying to work with that to get more and more people to do it. So all you have to do right now is download the free app, and then my Voxer, my profile, it's just under J Gensel MK. That's in the first page of your packet that I sent to you. All of that information, the Voxer, and how to get a hold of me, all those ways you can reach me are all in there. And but I just love Voxer because you can just do. I've been known, like Tammy and I Voxer back and forth a lot. That director that you met the other night, we'll Voxer back and forth a lot. But sometimes I'll get a text going, check your Voxer, because I turn off notifications because I can't have my phone going off in my ear all day long. But I go in and check it all the time. But I just can't have the notifications going. That drives me nuts. So okay, well that's what I wanted to guide with you tonight. Guide you to the next steps. Know what we're going to be talking about, what we need to still talk about, and have you have a guidance of where to go with what you got, and kind of go through all of that. And okay, sorry, give me a couple more minutes here. One of the things that people always ask is, where would I get the money if I wanted to place an inventory order? So one of the things that they do have on your Mary Kay in Touch site is a charge card that is, again, partnered with Mary Kay to give consultants, if they apply for the charge card and they receive it, which I can tell you right now that you need at least a 680 credit score. You don't know your credit score, let me know and I'll tell you how to get your credit score. But I do know you need at least a 680 credit score above to get it. But if you can get it, you get 6 months of interest free. So you get 6 months completely interest free to place your first order. And then I also would want to guide you on how to get that paid off in the 6 months so that you don't get interest, because that's what business people do, and not go in debt with it, because inventory is an investment. When you buy something for $1 and it's worth $2, that's an investment. So so that's one way. Okay. The other way that people get it is if they want to take money out of their own savings or check, whatever, they can take their own money and do it. The next way is to pre-sell, to get a launch going, get people ordering, have them look at books, do some things, get the product on their face, and get sales that you then will tell them, I am building an inventory, but right now, you will have to wait for, a few days to get the product, because I'm going to be placing my first order. This is part of my new training, and I'm going to be placing my first order. So we would just tell them up front, they're not going to get it immediate, but eventually they'll get it much faster. And then another thing that people have done is if you're like me and you can go through your home and you just happen to have some things that you probably need to get rid of, and you've been thinking about it, but you haven't done it, because we have this great thing now called Marketplace. On Facebook Marketplace, I'm telling you, people sell stuff. So we've had lots of people now take big ticket items that are in their house that they need to get out of their way, and I call it recycle. They recycle the money. So you sell some things that you got to get rid of anyways, you clean out something, you sell some things, and then you recycle that money to start your business. And I think that's genius. I think it's a genius way to go, because it's getting things cleaned out, it's moving things around, and it's recycling money. And I love that. So and I think a lot of us have some big ticket items that you'd be surprised. You sell a couple things for a couple $100 and all of a sudden you got money moving, and so Facebook Marketplace is a great way to do that. And the last thing would be, like some people have taken, like they have old gold jewelry or something, and gold and silver right now are at a pretty good price. And so you can go to a place that buys and sells gold and silver, and they'll actually turn, kind of turn that around. And I know some people that got divorced and they had some old wedding rings around even. They sold them and, recycled the money, and can do that. So, all right. So that's what I wanted to cover, and just let you know where we're at, kind of next steps. And then does anybody have any questions that I didn't answer yet that you still have?
No.
Okay. Anna?
I don't think so. I think your last stuff you said was my questions.
Okay. Like, where do they get the money from? Right. I mean, that's always a question. And I've always said that I can be a ninja when it comes to finding money because there's lots of ways. and so, that's the thing. I think that, there's always, we can get creative, but we can also pre-sell. So that's the other thing, with doing it, we can pre-sell. So yeah. So Anna will need to talk again soon, within the next couple days. And then Sandra, you can call me, of course, anytime you want to. You can also call Kim. And so, and one of the things when, like Anna, you and I can have a box, or like a little group that's just you and I kind of set up a group. But Sandra, if you and Kim and Sherry all get Boxer downloaded, then we can have our own little group too, so that way you have questions, Kim's hearing how I answer everything, so it helps her in training, it helps you, and she can hear how I answer everything and know what's being asked, and back and forth like that. So
couple days to
Do you have another device on?
I can't hear you,
San-
Sandra. I'm sorry.
Sandra, you got another device on?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Say it again.
I'm gonna pause the TV because it is on. I do want to get with Kim in the next couple days
Mhm.
to get my stuff started and
Yeah.
like when I order my $600 worth of stuff, will it just be variety or do I have to pick?
No, everything you order is totally what you want. So the product that you have on hand, the product that we do, we kind of ask you a few questions, but no, every time we place a wholesale order, it's whatever we want. The company, nobody tells us what to order.
Okay,
So-
well, I didn't know with like the bundles and stuff like that, when you order stuff, if I don't.
Yeah, yeah, we'll help you with all that. And that's why you'll want to talk to Kim about it.
Getting the $600 order done before the 7th.
Mhm.
So I want to get with Kim so we can get everything downloaded on my phone
Mhm.
and get that ready to go because I don't have that kind of money on no credit card or nothing. So
Well, that's why we want to launch you, and that's why she's going to help you launch everything. So,
I do my order.
mhm, mhm, mhm. Yep, she'll give you a call and get that taken care of.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay. If no other questions, I'm going to say thank you for your time tonight. We'll be in touch, and I appreciate you guys spending the time to do this so we can get to the next step. So,
Okay. Thank
okay.
you.
All right. See you later.
Jan, before you
Yes.
get off,
Uh-huh. Yes.
I did receive a text from Sherry. I don't know. She was gonna try and get on or not. I don't know what your time frame is tonight.
I have to go talk to Steve. We were going to be leaving in just a few minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well,
so we'll just figure out another time then.
Okay. Okay. Or I can send her this video.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
you recorded it for her. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I just taped it, so I have to
Okay.
get it downloaded. But we do have somewhere to go. So, all right. Okay. See ya.
All right,
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
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 bye.